Hello, I'm Karen Christiansen, President of ACT's Retirement Life Communities. As the coronavirus pandemic brought most of the world to a grinding halt these past few months, ACT's Retirement Life Communities knew the virus meant something very different for us and other senior living organizations. As ACT has always done, whether in times of hardship or not, we put loving kindness first and set about implementing the protocols, services, and precautions necessary to serve and protect our residents and staff. We've come a long way from the beginning of this pandemic and have learned a lot about our resilience and strength. We have never wavered in our commitment or resolve in providing the care, support, and services to keep our residents safe, active, and engaged. Early on, we took the position of being decisive in our actions to mitigate and prevent the spread of this new unprecedented threat. As each day passes, there is evidence that our protocols have been successful. We are blessed that many of our communities remain COVID-free, while others have only a small number of active cases. We are also encouraged that testing is becoming more readily available, and there is much optimism for better days ahead. We are so grateful and appreciative for all of our ACTS employees throughout our family, and especially those on the front lines. They have all been remarkable in their response throughout this challenging time. Their commitment and dedication to providing high quality and compassionate care under these extraordinary conditions is inspiring, heartwarming, and truly appreciated. They are the true unsung heroes of ACTS. We've received so many messages of appreciation and gratitude from those we serve and from their family members. You have touched our hearts, and it means so much to us. Whether you're an ACTS resident, family member, or employee, thank you for your prayers and the support you have given us during this difficult situation. Since the onset of the pandemic, we have strongly advocated for broad testing capabilities for our residents and staff. We welcome the support from local hospitals, laboratories, health departments, and the National Guard to assist us in providing widespread testing for our communities. Expanded testing has already occurred at many of our campuses, and we are hopeful that additional communities will be provided this testing in the very near future. We've already begun testing all residents and employees for the virus within many of our Oak Bridge Terraces and Willowbrook courts, and in some instances, all residents and employees across the entire campus. Thankfully, these tests have provided largely negative results. However, we do have some tests come back positive for individuals that have no symptoms at all and never develop symptoms thereafter. This type of widespread testing is a key part of our strategy going forward. While our hearts sink every time one of our residents or staff members have tested positive with the virus, we know that widespread testing is the most effective way to mitigate the spread of this virus. As many parts of our country begin to relax restrictions, we too are eager to return our communities to pre-pandemic times, even if it is in small increments. It is this phased approach, taking one step at a time, rather than a large leap, that will be the core of our strategy. We will be mindful of state and local government guidance and protocols, the latest data associated with the virus pertaining to our campus locations, and our own conservative measures in our decision-making. While we look forward to returning to our normal operations as soon as possible, we will always prioritize the health and well-being of our residents and employees. We realize that in serving senior adults, now is not the time to let down our guard. Together, we have come so far in these weeks battling this pandemic. While we know this fight isn't over, we look forward to the future, and we will move forward in a safe and thoughtful way, putting the safety and well-being of our residents and staff in front of all else as our guiding focus. These are some of the most trying times we've ever faced, but loving kindness and our mission to serve our residents remains stronger than ever. We'll undoubtedly see both challenges and triumphs moving forward, but the most important aspect is that we are experiencing them and we will prevail together. We are Acts strong, we are Acts proud, and we are Acts blessed. May God bless you and all of those touched by this pandemic.